Perfect. Is this your first time in Monte Carlo?
It's my first time in Monte Carlo, yes.
Your reaction upon coming here, how would you describe this to your friends?
Very warm, beautiful. It's a beautiful place, so it's really nice to be here, you know.
Great time. So this is your first time, obviously, at the Monte Carlo Television Festival. What is it like to be here, first of all, and see your fans? I mean, meeting. I'm sure the second you land in town, there are fans waiting to meet you. What has that been like for you?
It's a bit. I find it very strange because you know, when you're shooting the show, you're at work, you go home, you go to bed, you work for learn your lines and stuff, and I guess you forget that there are people out there who watch the show, and it's a bit weird when people have photographs of you and they're asking you to sign photographs and stuff like that. I find that very strange.
Now, are these fans from Once Upon a Time, or do you find that your fans are from all over? Like you've done all over?
I guess it's mostly Once Upon a Time. I guess it's such a popular show, so yeah, there's lots of people sort of like the guy liner and the leather jacket and stuff like that. So it's fun, you know.
Yeah, that must be such a fun role to play. You play Captain Hook in the show. Talk to me about how you got this role. Is this something you were campaigning to do, or
campaigning? I was running. I had posters and everything. Colin for Captain Hook. No, I auditioned for the role, and then the next day I met with Eddie and Adam, who created the show, and we had a chat about what they thought Captain Hook should be like, and I sort of gave them my opinions on how he should be, and I guess they kind of liked what I did. But it was interesting because we really wanted him to be different than Captain Hook people are used to, you know, because, you know, Dustin Hoffman obviously did such a great job as Captain Hook, so I was never going to be able to be the same type of Captain Hook as Dustin Hoffman or anybody else. So we wanted to make him sort of more my interpretation and what I think he should be like. And I'm a little bit younger than the traditional Hook and stuff as well, so yeah, it's great fun.
I think that must be one of the most fun parts of doing your job, is collaborating and really creating other persona and Captain Hook. What was important for you to bring to that role? What did you tell them in that first meeting?
Well, I said I kind of wanted him to be less outwardly evil, less of a villain, you know what I mean, and sort of more self-centered. He's kind of like he has the potential to be a good person, but if on the other hand he can switch like that, if it's going to serve him to be a bad guy, he's sort of, it's like that. And I kind of, you know, I wanted him to be a little bit cheeky, and you know, so he is a little bit cheeky.
It's a great part. Very fun. I can't believe it. So we're ending the sophomore season. It's already the second season.
Yeah.
Which I can't believe. I mean, for you, has the time gone by really quickly?
Yeah, I mean, it was quick for me because I only came on the second season. So it's sort of, I can't believe, like, we start the season 3 in a couple of weeks, which is crazy. It's brilliant. I'm really looking forward to getting back to work. So.
I'm sure once you have a little break, you're antsy to kind of get back in the game. So talk to me just about where your character and where we left off. What's going on in Storybrooke, the end of season 2, and where we're going to be going in season 3.
Yeah, so basically at the end of season 2, Hook, Emma, Regina, Rumpelstiltskin, Snow White and Prince Charming are all on the Jolly Roger, and they've gone down the portal to Neverland. So they're on the way to Neverland, so we're going to see Neverland and all that means, and, you know, maybe, hopefully see Peter Pan maybe, or some, you know, and Storybrooke, then Belle is in Storybrooke, so Storybrooke was saved at the end just from destruction, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to see the take the guys have on Neverland, because it's going to be completely different than you know, the Neverland that people are used to.
I'm wondering, finally, just being down here and talking about meeting all of your fans here, do you find that what is the fan response to you? I mean, do you feel like people, as an actor, that people relate you to being Hook, and they say, "Oh, we hope you do this in the next season"? Do people and your fans have a lot of input? And what fans are the most vocal? Have you found?
What fans are the most vocal? Yeah. There's this one. There's I think it's really it's kind of strange because you know, I think people have really responded to the character, thank God, and you know, they like his eyeliner and his leather pants and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, so it's kind of, you know, it's interesting. They sort of very much say, "Oh, Hook should be with this person," or "Hook should be with that person," and there's all that kind of thing. So I don't know how. I don't know how vocal people are. They just sort of, people tweet you a lot and say, "You wish me happy birthday," and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's great. It's great to know that people really enjoy the show. You know.
Bless. I'm sure you don't get a lot of downtime, so you're starting shooting season 3 just in a few weeks?
Yeah, in 3. And I think I go back to Vancouver in about 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, so.
Shooting in Vancouver, just talk to me a little bit about that. Everyone who shoots up there just raves about your time there. What is it like there, and do you hang out with the cast on your off time?
Yeah, I hang out with the cast, but Vancouver's just an absolutely beautiful city. You know, it rains quite a bit, but I'm Irish, so I'm used to the rain, and but it's surrounded by the mountains and stuff. It's just really picturesque, you know, and the people are lovely. People are really nice, really friendly.
We were laughing finally yesterday with actor Timothy Murphy, who's from Ireland as well.
Oh, yeah.
He said, there's one Irish pub in Monte Carlo. So I'm wondering, if you travel the world, do you look for the Irish pub, or do you just...
I don't look for the Irish pub, but somehow we always end up in an Irish pub. I actually think that I think I went to the Irish pub already, so... but there's always an Irish pub somewhere.
I was saying, does it get your stamp of approval? Because there's McCarthy's
here.
Does it get your Irish stamp?
Gets a thumbs up from me, yeah.